make his heavy weapon combos go even further than ever before. So it's a very like neat matchup when it comes to playstyles that I would say are pretty similar.
Java and Stingray is just an interesting team in general. And I think it could work out really well. Ooh,
they are both players that just randomly took down every good player on a single day.
Yeah. It's the battle of the Kingslayers, right? The team of the Destroyers.
Let's see how it plays out here as we're starting off on Mammoth.
Oh my gosh, Java went for everything right there. He's willing to risk it all right at the start. They just started playing poker, and Java's like, all in, I'm all in. He's like, bro, here we got, it's a best of 5, relax.
Don't you want to keep playing? Tiff, Neutralite stopped by Java's side air. Weapon throw goes over. Sword picked up. D-Light, you could
Tiffany,
see.
What a nice save from Tiffany.
And it was even better of a save than I originally imagined because Java was jumping over Stingray, getting ready to alley-oop the D-Light slider.
That certainly would have been the end of his stock, but Tiffany came and saved the day.
Tiffany, however, down
Pier's
stock
just
now.
Pier's a lucky competitor, you know, have a teammate like that. But now he's
no!
Still hasn't touched the wall. Okay, wow.
That was like Stingray was hoping that Tiffany would recover lower. She did not. Made it back, but man, Tiff was on like a fresh stock, and now she is in red. Like that.
Yeah. Even though she escaped all that, still just in a bad position. Nice follow-up from Stingray. Whoa! Oh, Tiffany wants it. Wait.
Whoa! The weapon throw. Did Stingray get it? Oh, he didn't pick it up.
Oh my gosh! Almost.
All right. So as back and forth as it's been, the blue team has been taking stocks away while the red team remains 2 stocks apiece, and they're getting even more damage. Stingray just can't be taken down. D-Light
nice
down
combo.
to Neutralite. Java with an amazing combo. D-Light recovery takes Tiff to her last stock. Pierre could go down shortly after. Java is just not
Java is like, he's insane. He's insane. He's still with all 3 of his stocks. Just as much of a threat as he was when he was at White.
He's not even at risk of losing this yet. An axe cider hit him, and he's still fine.
And he's still fine. That's crazy. And now Pier's on his final stock, so.
Oh, Stingray loves
this one. I think this one's going to call me crazy, you know. But if I was a betting man, I'd say Java and Stingray, they got this.
Ooh.
Unless.
Oh, Stingray.
Oh man. Wait, they still got him.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Java,
Tiffany.
Just take Java off the left side of the stage, Tiff, switch to guitars.
I regret my lack of faith earlier now.
Your lack of faith is what made this possible. It is only by not having faith.
You're right.
That is the way of the cast.
They get powered up by people not believing in them.
Oh, Neutralite down there, silent there, neutral sync. Let's go.
What a play! That's so much damage. They're bringing this back.
Oh,
Wait a second, they're bringing this back.
Silent Nair doesn't hit there. Tiff trying to get the punish on Java. Java gets sent flying.
I don't think, dude.
Side air takes Java down.
No way.
Stingray in orange.
Do you realize
Side air
how
hits.
huge
Stingray
of a
can go down right here. Down sync, ground pound. That's the stun.
That's it. 1v2. It's still not over though. It's still not over. Java can absolutely win this, but I can't believe they've overcome such adversity here. Unbelievable.
Oh, okay. A little friendly fire there. Not great.
No big deal. Just a little bit of friendly fire.
Pierre's like, hey, as long as I'm not in red, we are basically fresh stock.
Oh, watch out for the axe down stick. You know he's powering it up in his head.
Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, the down air doesn't beat out the recovery from Java, but he does take a little bit more damage.
Oh, man.
Both players on the axe. They want to set those neutralites. They can't.
Tiffany can be down light recovery now. Oh!
They had to do that there. Didn't want him to DI. Cider hits again. Dude, oh, Java's 1 hit away.
I can't believe it.
Oh, it's so close. That's it.
Oh, they did it!
That.
Oh my God!
That's what I'm talking about.
If I was a betting man, I'd just lost all my money right there.
Yeah. Wow, we're gonna see that team. This is the team combo that saved the game.
Changed everything.
Yeah.
Charged it up. Look how much he charged it up.
He charged
to get
it up
the max distance.
To get the distance to make it still true.
Because that's when you gravity cancel it. It gives you just long enough to get the longer distance version of the neutral sync.
Yeah, you don't get as much power as the fully charged, but the distance is all he's looking for there. And the down sync on the platform.
They really just did that. I mean, how many times have you watched a tournament match and saw how the beginning went and go, all hope is lost? I'll care about the next one. I already know the results
of this one. But
it happens a lot, right?
There's also a reason why us as seasoned commentators have got to the point where we actually, when we say there's a chance, we're literally
we're not just trying to keep you invested. We've just been I just got burned. I was like, I don't know.
We have had our
so wrong. Tiffany and Pier, they had it. I can't believe that.
Yeah, we've had our feelings betrayed so much by results.
Betrayed.
It's like there's not a doubt in my mind that we should be going next. but yeah.
They pulled Tiffany and Pier.
The scope of that comeback was amazing. Both Tiff and Pier had to win their individual 1v1s and then on the fresh stock get the team combo on both opponents into a as charged as possible Rayman neutral signature. So it was huge, and this is why it is really highlighting why I was so excited for this matchup, because I do believe that Tiff and Stingray are both kind of like crazy in the sense that they'll lose their stocks really early on.
Tiffany just went out there and got it.
And then Pier and Java are playing as those rocks, that solid foundation for the team. So seeing them go back and forth like this is awesome. Weapon throw forces Java down. Can he make it back? He can.
He can make it back, and Pier was like, I'm not going to challenge that. Oh no, a friendly fire KO from Stingray onto Java. That's no good. But they are still very close. They could just equalize in a moment.
Oh the downswing of the platform. Pier's been getting so much off of that so far.
Yeah.
Tiff trying to get back to the stage. She makes it, gets a Sair, 2 Sairs, Java being a little hasty. He finally gets the D-Light recovery, but he got hit twice for it off of Tiff's first stock.
Uh-oh, Pier scoring. Oh, it was so close to scoring a huge knockout on Java that would have put him 2 stocks below Pier.
That's why Java goes all in on the first round every time, though, right?
Yeah,
he looked at that weapon
hammer. Like, that was a risky thing for Pier to try against the hammer, because the recovery is mighty.
And Java did a great job getting hit by the weapon.
Oh, what a follow-up. Oh, my gosh.
Pier's crazy.
Oh, and the save. He totally intentionally saved Tiffany with a weapon throw. That was so good. These players are so good at 2v2.
Yeah.
Pier and Tiffany are just insane.
Pier's in position to alley-oop that neutral light. He goes for the ground pound here. Let's see if Stingray can recover. Because, okay, Tiff goes down, but on the other side, Stingray goes down.
Java's got to get this edge guard right now, but he can't. Pier makes it back up to the stage safely.
Yeah.
One more stock than everybody else on the field. Pier's looking good right now and still dishing out the damage.
The win here for the blue team is just to take Tiff out.
Take Tiff out and 1v2. Yeah,
but even
I think
then,
so as
Pierre
well.
is like, the last time he was in a 1v2, he literally didn't take damage in one.
That's a good point. Yeah, and every time we see the teams try to taste Tiffany, it just gives Pier like more freedom to punish them. And then Tiffany also manages to find punishments while avoiding being hit for so long. It's like they take advantage of the bloodlust.
Okay, this is the chance.
Uh-oh, yeah.
Pierre down one stock.
Uh-oh, this could be it for Tiffany. They got the double edge guard going, but Tiffany just fights her way through.
Oh, Pierre loves this platform position. He can do the down 6 here, get the landing hitbox while still hitting them beneath the platform. Oh, but the platform moves. Tiff goes down.
Tiffany's down.
All right, let's see if we can do it again.
Yeah, but they're both in this 2v1. The 2 are very, very damaged. And the 1
What's
is
the craziest thing you can
damage.
do here? Side sig,
Well, with sword and gauntlets, you've got 0 to death combos. But do they have one practiced?
They got it practiced.
They didn't have enough runway to do whatever they practiced, but they still managed.
I didn't mean to actually do the side sig Pier, no. I was like, what's the craziest thing you could do in a 1v2 that will never work? Oh, it worked! It worked though! I was totally wrong!
It's anyone's game now. Wait a second. Tiffany is just watching, hoping that Pier clutches this. And Stingray as well, just waiting. Java, I know you can do this, Java. You were second place in the World Championship. I know you can do this.
But Pier, look at him. He's got his battle armor on and that Rayman skin.
Pier, that's a huge point.
Oh, what is he doing? Okay,
Dude.
One more D-Light recovery, and that's it. Both players are hit away. Okay, well, not an axe snare doesn't count, but you know what I mean.
Oh my gosh, Pier, I am so, like, these weapon throws are so, why? Why? Wait, what?
Maybe he just wants to get Java away from the hammer more than he cares about what weapon he has.
Oh, you might be right.
Because it's like, that's it.
But I got to imagine if Pier had a weapon, it would have gone better.
I firmly
detest those weapon throws.
I firmly am in the same camp as you, where like he picked up the weapon and it was almost like he was
He was too far to even true combo follow-up off those weapon throws. Why break neutral from that far away in a way that you can't even follow up
Whatever
on?
his
It's not going to knock out.
Java played around it perfectly, and he got the recovery at the end, and he wins the 1v2.
I have a feeling that even if those weapon throws landed, it wouldn't have helped, but he was so ready for them that he spot dodged 3 different weapon throws. You could tell that he was anticipating the weapon throws. They came out, dodge it, LOL, you have no weapon, finish the game. That was just well played by Java. But man, I am just trying to understand, because I'm not right. I'm ignorant, right? I need to learn. Maybe he had a really good reason. From my perspective, it looked like he
If I had to dig deep into the analysis, I was thinking he was more scared of Java Hammer, and he knew that he could. He knew he could D-Light recovery Java, and it would still get the knockout. Like, I was thinking that's how I was thinking of it. What it was, we'll never know, or maybe we'll know later.
I'm not sure a D-Light recovery unarmed would have gotten a kill at that point, but I guess
it's a tough call.
You know what? It doesn't matter, right?
We're at game 3 now.
We're at game 3,
and it's 1-1.
We got to move on. 1-1. Java did execute. Like, we can't call this an error on Pier's part as much as it was Java just rocking it. And oh my gosh, Tiffany down to her 2nd stock already. That's pretty early compared to everybody else here.
Yeah, but we've said that about Tiff in every single game, I feel like.
That's right, yeah. She almost gets buffed from being at 1 stock before everybody else.
Yeah, so let's see if who goes down first here. Tiff already down super early on. Will Stingray and Java go down together, or will they be able to take? Oh, okay, Java.
What?
That's just
what happened to Java?
He just literally missed the wall.
Was there a banana? Someone left a banana peel on the stage.
I believe so. I thought gadgets were turned off.
There was no kill feed. There was no.
Yeah, it was just straight up.
It was just him.
It was straight up. He just missed the wall.
He would have lost 3 points in a free for all match for that.
That's true. Man, think about the scoring system.
Think about the free for all scoring system here.
Uh-oh, Java, get away. Okay, make the back up. And okay, that was Stingray going down. And now Pierre's fighting Java off the left side of the stage once again. Red team in a slight lead, but it's one of those weird leads. It's one of those weird leads where Tiffany's probably going to go down before anybody else next.
Well, that's a weird lead, all right, yeah.
But then I feel like Red team's more comfortable because of it.
He can't even get back. He's got the Gauntlet Siders to help. Yeah.
Oh, Tiffany with a double recovery.
Wait, I think, are you Morpheus? Okay. You did not predict that one.
He was close though.
Are you the Oracle?
Because Tiff's going to. Oh, what? That's a recovery only because it was beneath the stage. Didn't knock out. That will do it. Now it's 4 stocks to 3. But this is why I said it's one of those weird leads, because now I feel like Tiff's gonna play like she has 3 stocks, and it's gonna.
It's like it's an asymmetrical lead.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. So far, not so good.
Tiff in orange now. That's bad news. But well, I guess we're just hoping that, or I guess Pier's hoping that Tiffany's just gonna go Ultra Instinct here at the end, like we've seen her do before. Nice follow up from Pier. Oh man, off the dribble, and then Tiffany finishing off the stock on Java. They're turning their attention to Stingray now. Looking for the knockout on Stingray. He has 2 stocks remaining, but he's very damaged. Tiffany still in trouble. You got to keep your eye on Tiffany here. This could be it. Oh my God.
Java
that's the
really
last
wants to end Tiffany's stock here. He's been hunting her down the entire time.
They must have been watching the tournament in the last match Tiffany played, because I think they know how effective it can be.
That weapon throw Nair was great from Pierre. Oh, but there goes Tiff off the top. And now we're in that 1v2 again, where it's a little different in the sense that, yes, the blue team is not as damaged, but Pierre also has 2 stocks compared to the 1 that he had last time he was put in this position. I'm guessing that Tiffany wanted to live a little bit longer, but against a team like Stingray and Java, it just looks like it's hard to keep doing that same playstyle that we saw her succeed with in the previous set.
Yeah, they managed. They managed to take out, and this is a harder stage to do what Tiffany pulled. That was on Miami Dome when Tiffany did it last time, which those platforms really do lend yourself to having not an advantageous position, but a difficult to approach position on top of those platforms. So this platform, it's not consistently above anybody, and that makes it harder for the 1v2 for Pier as well.
But so far,
Stingray and Java are playing this right.
Numbers-wise, he's doing all right. Like, he's not hurt.
Yeah, he's doing well, not taking too much damage. But yeah, in the blink of an eye, it could happen. Once they set up that combo, they're going to be in trouble. Pier's got weapons
You know,
now.
that time, the weapon throw, I could see what he was thinking. Because that one worked. He got the hit. He got the dash jump pickup, and he almost got the edge guard on Java.
I mean, he's not last stock red in a 1v1 against somebody who's also last stock red. That's where the source of my criticism.
Yeah, when you say it that way.
It was just so risky. I mean, I don't know.
Oh,
I'll find out.
You got it again?
I'm willing to admit that I'm just wrong here.
But he is, yeah, it's looking, that's it.
Okay, Stingray and Java are not falling for that business.
Nope.
Pier, he's done it before, but he did not get it done that time in the 1v2 against Stingray and Java. They were just too good. They played it right. Nice finish.
Yeah, and they are playing around the team dynamic of Tiffany and Pier quite well. We need to see some adjustments from Tiffany, at least in I guess it is weird to say, but when Pier's on 2 stocks, and it's multiple times we're getting into this 1v2 scenario. You just have to survive a little bit longer or find a way to get Java off your tail, because Java has been very noticeably to me not letting Tiffany have any breathing room. And she has just been having to run away from Java a lot, in the sense that like when Java and her go into these neutral exchanges, Java's winning like 80% of the time. It has just been really rough. So if they could get Pier to somehow target swap there and Tiff can fight Stingray, I think there's a chance we can get to a game 5. But so far it's looking like Stingray and Java are poised to get into that lower semifinals.
Just one more game win for them. Tiffany and Pier are going to have to win 2 in a row if they want to stay in this tournament and move on to the next round. Tiffany and Pier banning out all but the small stages once again.
Oh,
I
you're
think
right.
Stingray and Java, they know not to pick Miami Dome.
I think it's Apocalypse. Oh, that's a surprise.
Ooh, we're going to Small Enigma.
We rarely go to Small Enigma. Okay, so this is a tri-platform stage, relatively small. Blast one's pretty close.
Very small.
I mean, like
very small stage.
It is very
especially
small.
when you consider
the ceiling.
It's the low ceiling, but also it's a tri-platform, so there's a very high platform that brings you even closer.
You get a gravity
to the top
cancel
of the
D-Light
stage.
recovery, jumping off that 3rd platform, and you'll take somebody out of yellow.
Yeah, right.
Like I have seen some blaster knockouts that were literally on a fresh stock.
Blasters can just carry you up there. Yeah. So there's some special dynamics to deal with on a map like this. It's a very unique map.
See how it plays out here.
And I don't think it necessarily favors either team here too. It's just going to be who takes advantage of it best.
Tiffany trying to get the neutral signatures to work out there.
Oh,
Weapon toss and Pier forces the dodge. Java there to help Stingray get back, but Stingray, nice. Java was all over saving Stingray there.
Yeah, it was an accidental down air, and he's like, I can't be responsible for you. No, Java didn't have enough to make it back.
I love how you were saying that in like a voice that sounded distant.
Like he's falling.
He's like, I can't be responsible. And then he goes down, and Stingray falls, or I guess rises off the top of the stage after that one. Small
Wait a second, Pier's in trouble here. The double ground pound, Java's getting it done. Wait a second, another one, Stingray. Oh my goodness.
2 ground pounds from Java, 2 ground pounds from Stingray, even game.
They brought it back. Yeah, Java lost an early stock and has taken a lot of damage on his 2nd stock as well. But with that play, they are back in this and could just win this game now, move on to the next round, knocking Tiffany and Pier out of the tournament.
Oh, Cider hits, neutral light connects as well.
Great job by Pier.
Tiffany's got guitars, could fight Java offside of the stage, but no, she gets him back, lets him back, and now Java's with the edge guard. So many Ciders coming through. Pier on the other side. Now both teams have kind of divided the stage in half.
Java grabbed that weapon just in time to be able to neutralite there. That was so fast.
Oh, what's Pier looking for? Recovery comes out from Tiffany. He can't get a follow-up, but there's a recovery, and Stingray goes down.
That puts Tiffany and Pier in the lead.
That's huge.
Are we looking at a game 5? It's starting to kind of smell like a game 5
It
in
is,
here.
and that's 3 nairs that he just got hit on Stingray before he could pick up a weapon. Downlight added on as well, puts him deep into yellow. Pier looking for a sidelight nair. That would put Stingray into orange for sure.
Nice.
Oh, the weapon throw to stop the knockback from the Cider as well means that the red team is looking ready for a game 5.
Oh, okay. I like how Pier held on to that side sig when he knew he missed it.
Just
He's
skate
like,
off
I'm
the
going to
stage.
skate on out of here. No one's getting a punish on me.
Oh, Tiffany, what are you? How did she make that work? The Cider still hit. Java's gone.
Out. There goes Stingray. Woo! They had a reason why they tried to force Stingray and Java to the small stages. They do well on the small stages.
That was a brutal 4-stock, and that was me. I was like getting ready to list all the reasons why this matchup will never work for Tiffany and Pier. And then I was like, oh,
we're just wrong.
I just don't know.
We're just wrong sometimes.
So now we're in a situation where the stages that we can be banned to are just going to totally be what Java and Stingray wants.
It's in favor of Stingray and Java. So if I'm Stingray or Java, I'm going to be like, ban every small stage. Let's take him to Great Hall and Shipwreck Falls.
And Mammoth Fortress.
And Mammoth Fortress, yeah. Try to lock them into big stages. That's how I think they could use their counter picks effectively here, because of clearly Tiffany and Pier have got the small stage game locked down. Like that was
everything I could have hoped for when it comes from Tiffany's performance improving as well. The fact that I could say it was a 4-stock means that both of them had two stocks apiece, right? And most of the time, Tiffany's going down before Pier can even get down to 1. So that was just a really well-played match, one that I'm guessing Stingray and Java are going to do everything in their power to stop. And Stingray is the kind of player who has a very deep legend pool that can counterpick for an emergency situation like this. But it decides that after some deliberation, they're just going to stick with it. They're going to stay on the Bodvar and the Poe, and now they're going to be going into stage striking. Let's see, Photo. What are the bans going to be?
Let's see. I'd be banning the small stages, dude. They clearly have.
There's some talk going on here right now. I love it because we don't often get it.
Yeah, they're thinking about it.
We don't often get it, but sometimes
stages.
we get matchups where the stage really matters when two really close teams are
Shipwreck.
there.
They can't leave Miami on there.
I think they left it.
They left Miami on there. Well, they're going to pick Miami Dome, right?
You think so?
Or Apocalypse.
Mammoth would be the most confusing pick to me, but I think any of the three are options. Oh, what's it going to be?
Yeah, I mean, if I'm Tiffany, I'm like, let's go to Miami. They have been rocking on Miami. It's a small stage. Tiffany makes great use of the platforms, and they're going to Miami.
There it is. The timer for map picking was down to 3 seconds. And we get it's like, I think it's a generous amount of time. That it's totally
not even
fair.
Yeah, the timer is like not even. It's not even like for the rules. We remove the timer if we could, but there needs to be a timer for like
But it's just interesting because usually our issue, quote unquote, is that players are so fast to get back into the game. We can't even talk about it.
It's rare that it goes to the last second
so
like that.
So let's see how impactful this counter pick was, because you and I both were in agreement. Red team or blue team should have banned this stage, but they left it open, and when we were both in agreement, this is obviously the pick that the red team would pick, and here we are. So let's see how it plays out. And so far, Tiffany has been getting beat up here in game number 5, but Java has similarly taken a lot of damage. Oh, the alley-oop into the side sig.
Uh-oh, wait a second. Maybe Miami Dome wasn't the play.
Oh, I mean, that kind of team combo is just something that you risk anywhere, right? Stop sider into Poe side sig. You're out of there.
And Poe, perfectly positioned at the corner of the stage, meant that the downward diagonal angle worked perfectly.
Ooh, Stingray getting more damage on the Pier. Tiffany on this second stock. Java goes down, though, keeping it close. And now they can focus the 1v2 over Stingray, but Stingray gets a ground pound and chase dodges out of there to safety. But the downlight means that Pier's going to take even more damage in the recovery.
Oh, there goes Pier. Now Stingray is so far ahead in stocks and damage that they've got a buffer room to play with here. Not if Pier has anything to say about it. Wait a second. Pier just doing so much damage to Stingray. Still, though, Stingray's so far ahead.
But Stingray, yeah, he is pretty far ahead because he's on this stock. So
he's the only one with all 3 stocks.
All those sidelight nairs don't really mean anything if you're this far ahead on a stock tank. Oh,
Pier's in trouble! Tiffany's in trouble now! Everyone's in trouble! No one's safe! And Stingray is the one who gets knocked out of that whole
Best case scenario for the blue team, for the red team, rather. Because there was a reality where both Pier and Tiffany lost their stocks, and that was it.
Yeah, and this is game 5, so no second chances for any of these teams. Tiffany is on her final stock of this match.
This is where she should be most powered up. I hope so.
If the lore is true, Tiffany is now achieving
It doesn't get more last stock than game 5 last stock. It's like, oh, but the pummel hits. Java has to go down soon.
Yeah,
otherwise,
Java's so damaged. You can see that Tiffany's looking for the knockout onto Java. And Java lost his weapon now.
The team combo was huge. Stingray got hit by 5 moves there. But
oh, man,
Pier goes down to 1.
Yep. Tiffany and Pier are in a bad position. Tiffany might just get knocked out right now.
Wait,
barely makes it through the double edge guard, but still taking so much damage. Pier knocks out Java. Java down to his final stock, and Tiffany's out of the match. Stingray and Java are looking like they're going to make quick work of Pier. And, hey, you know what? I would be calling it over if Pier hadn't already blown our minds with an incredible 1v2.
He hasn't done it in this set. But it's possible, but it's looking less after that D-Light Cider hit.
That would have been the end.
He doesn't get the side stick, but that is Pier in orange. Stingray goes flying. Java,
buckle up, everybody.
Just literally stay out of range. That's he gets off stage. Okay, Foda. Pier
I don't
can
know
make
how
this
he's
happen.
gonna do it, dude. It's gonna be low and slow. You know, you gotta cook it low and slow. Oh no! It's over! It's over! Java and Stingray knock Tiffany and Pier out of the tournament in 5th place. Stingray and Java are moving on to the lower semifinals, where they're gonna face off against the winner of our next match, Santian Experience versus Faison and Cody Travis.
Man,
well fought, man. That was just a great match all around.
I love being able to watch the trajectory of Tiffany and Pier throughout this bracket. They're out at 5th, but it was an incredibly exciting performance from them all throughout this SteelSeries Invitational. Yes, you're right. Now we have Stingray and Java